Hello everyone from Chelsea Fan TV. I hope we're all doing very, very well. Today we are in Philadelphia again. This is the third match we've had in Philadelphia, and we've just been up against Palmeiras, and we've won that game 2-1. Praise the Lord. And you know, praise Estevao. What a player. What a goal from that kid. I mean, that was unbelievable. The hype is real. And to be honest with you, a lot of the game, Estevao was quite quiet. He was trying to go for Cucurella. I think Cucurella did a good job throughout the match, but Estevao was still trying to be direct. And I think ultimately, it was a good battle. It was a good battle to watch. I don't think Cucurella had him in his pocket because he scored, but I don't think he was all over us either. He had one moment which just changed the game and started putting us under a lot more pressure, where we felt like...
Oh, you a fucking clown, bro.
Good to see you, man. He put us under a lot more pressure scoring that goal. And just, honestly, it was incredible. So I'm looking forward to having Estevao back in the side for Chelsea. I don't know if he's going to be starting for it. I'll be honest with you. It's difficult to say whether Estevao's going to be a number one, but I don't think it's going to be Madueke. It looks like he's going somewhere. Neto, big up to Pedro Neto. I thought he was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? I didn't expect him to play this game. I really didn't expect it. But just the mentality for me, hats off to you. I think that he deserves a lot of respect, because if one of my close friends or colleagues had passed away, I don't think I would have been able to go out there and play like he did. And he obviously walked on the pitch. He had the shirt, the tribute to Diego Jota, who passed away because of a car crash. His brother also, and honestly, I just think it's incredible. I think it's absolutely incredible that he was able to come out and mentally just be in a place where he was willing to play this game and just play to the highest level. Like, ultimately, we got the job done, didn't we? All we could have ever asked for was for Chelsea to try and get a result in this match, try and get a win. How can you do it? We don't care how we do it. That's what we've said many times, especially in knockout football. I think it's different in the Premier League. I think the style has to look a little bit better and more dominant. You've got to see the process and understand everything that's happening throughout the game. What are we trying to get out of this? What's the plan? And today, I understood the plan. I was happy with the plan. I was a bit confused because I'm sure Reece James was on the starting 11, but then Andre Santos is in there as well, so obviously he made his Chelsea debut. To be honest with you, I didn't know why James didn't come on. Maybe it was injury, or I'm honestly not sure. But I was sure he was going to start the game. But irrespective of the lineup, I thought we played really well. I thought we were dominant. I thought the structure was clear. I thought Palmer looked good. I thought Delap had good moments. There's still a lot of room for improvement. I thought Neto was trying to be direct. What else in the midfield? There's lots of battles in there. Cucurella was solid. I think Colwell's going to miss the next game now because he's got a yellow card. But you know, I've enjoyed watching Colwell. I've honestly felt like there's been an edge about Chelsea, a real edge, a competitive edge. And we have come into these matches not just looking to play, which is honestly what I expected, but we've come in looking to win. And we have won. We're in the semi-finals. We talk about pound notes. That's all these people care about that run Chelsea Football Club. They've got their pound notes. Over $20 million just for winning this match. And you know what, UEFA, you can fine us all we like. If we win the Club World Cup, we've paid off our fines and we've made a profit. Which is a big fuck you to the establishment, to be honest with you. Massive. And I hope we do it. I still don't think we'll do it. I still don't think we'll do it. I thought we'd get to the quarterfinals. That was honestly my prediction. I hold my hands up and say fair play to the boys, fair play. It's a good effort, isn't it? It's a great effort, beating the Brazilians, and that's what we've done. It was a good atmosphere, but you know what? People criticising the atmosphere from the Chelsea fans. I will say this. Every week it's gotten a little bit better. It's gotten better from week one. Atlanta was embarrassing. You know, I come here, we were playing El Tunis. I felt like I was going to fall asleep. The support was so bad. But today, you know, although it's not the classic chant you'd hear at Stamford Bridge, let's go Chelsea and all the rest of it, but, you know, people are having a good go. They're trying to support their team. And I will never understand fans who try and criticise other fans who are actually trying to add to the atmosphere and create something. If they're trying to create an atmosphere, that's all you want. And the fans deserve credit for that. So I give credit to all of the Chelsea fans in the stadium. You may be watching from home and think, well, what the fuck are you talking about, Alex? They were crap. You know, and compared to the Brazilians, we were. But every week, we've got a little bit better, a little bit louder, more support, over 60,000 people here today, and I think that's a great step. And I see you. Come on, man. Come and say hello. Come on. This video is brought to you by 7Bet, a proper new bookie here in the UK. You get an early payout if your team goes 2 goals ahead, a quick bet builder to customize your bets, odds on players' cards, shots on goal, assists, and other stats and acca boosts if you're going big. Easy to use, smooth to navigate. If you're having a go on Chelsea or any other football team, check out 7bet.co.uk. Link is in the description below. Scan the QR code. 18 plus only. Bet responsibly. Be gamble aware. How are we doing, buddy?
What's up, brother? I've been watching you for a while.
Hey,
What's
good
up?
to see you.
Good to see you too, man.
I tell you what,
Wesley,
nice to meet you.
Great to meet you too.
What did you think of the game today?
Oh man, it was a nail biter. I mean, I'm so happy for Andre Santos to come in after Reece James gets injured during warm-ups.
Is that how he got injured? I didn't even know that. I didn't know that.
That's what I heard. I saw as soon because I was like, why is Andre Santos walking out? You know, during the the lineup. I'm like,
yeah.
Reece is supposed to start, and then I look up, he was injured during warm-ups from what I saw, and I'm just so happy and proud of Andre Santos to step up, and he was a little nervous in the beginning. He gave it away, ball going under his cleat and whatnot, but he stepped up as he got into the game. He was incredible. So happy for him. Enzo Fernandez, the first time passes, he was getting into the space. Cole Palmer in the pocket, able to turn and create the attack. Fantastic.
I think that Cole Palmer was fantastic. For me, I'll give him man of the match. For me, Cole Palmer. I mean, do you agree with that?
Yes. I think Palmer, finally he scored. That's what we've been waiting for. Finally put out the celly. But I will say, I loved Enzo. I loved Enzo during the match. Like, he really didn't put a foot wrong. Got the ball. The first time passes into the middle to just turn and create the attack, unbelievable.
I mean, do you think that the partnership of Enzo and Andre Santos, do you think that's a partnership that we're going to see more? Would you like to see that more?
Absolutely. I mean, Caicedo is, to me, the best midfielder in the world, the best 6 in the world.
He's going to have a rest at some point, hasn't he?
Yes, exactly. So having Andre Santos, having Lavia as backups or starters for different situations of the game is important.
Chelsea! Vamos, Fluminense!
I love Andre. I love that he got his opportunity and took it for himself. And
Gusto as well. I know the goal didn't count as his, but I thought he had a good game. I thought he had a really good game.
Yes, he was pissing me off a little bit, but I will say yes.
I mean, if we're comparing it to what we've seen.
Pedro, centimeters off, but he got back into the game. He, made an impact at the end, and that's all we can ask for, right?
Hey, big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on.
Hey,
Pleasure,
big
my
fans.
friend.
So
Thank you so much. Hey, good to meet you. I hope to see you again.
On YouTube, my girlfriend's here. She's always seeing me watch the show, but yes, really happy to be here.
Now you're on the show. You are the show.
Up the Chelsea.
There you go. Good to see you, buddy. Right, come on in. Who wants it? Come on. Let's have it. Hey, what's he doing wearing a Brazil shirt? What's going on here?
It's the best football player ever to live. Big up R9, the best football player ever to live.
R9, that's a good one.
Yeah. Alex, what's up, man?
Hey, listen, we're into the semis. I didn't think we'd get this far. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was did you predict that though? Did you predict?
Semis, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But big up Estevao, man.
Yeah.
Palmeiras, do us a favor. Take Estevao, put him in steel wool, wrap him up, elastic and plastic him up, put him in a box, ship him to London. We got it from here, okay? It was fun. Palmeiras, we love y'all. But yeah, big up Santos, man. Big up Santos.
Yeah, he had the late call-up as well, didn't he?
Late. He played great. Big up Santos, man.
What did you like about him?
Composed. Controlled the game, very composed. Moxie, if you saw, he made that tackle and get up. Like, I like all of that. João Pedro looked good. His stint He looked good out there.
Do you know what he looks like to me? Because I'll be honest, I didn't really know what to expect. To me, he looks like that player who doesn't look like a striker, doesn't look like a 10, doesn't look like a winger.
He's everywhere. He's everywhere.
But he's a
And
problem.
nuisance.
Yes, he's a problem.
And he almost scored a goal. And he almost got us a goal. So, yeah. Good job. That ref. Hey, ref. Matter of fact, we're not leaving. We waiting on the ref. Gang, we waiting on the ref. Yeah, see my gang? We waiting on the ref. Ref, we got a problem with you. That ref was horrible, man. That ref was terrible.
He let play roll. He let the play go, didn't he, today?
I don't like how he refed the lap. I'm not pissed with the lap.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not pissed with Colwell neither, because that's how you got to act when the ref act like that.
That has.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Team Brazil.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Slap the shit out of him. But yeah, Alex, big up yourself, man. We in Jersey. If you don't know, the next game is in my hometown.
I've got to go home tomorrow.
Oh,
I'm not going to be there.
I'll hold you down. I'll get
You'll
some
be
street
here.
interviews. I'll
You'll
get you
be
some
here.
interviews.
Hey,
don't
big
worry
up
about
to
it.
you.
See y'all at MetLife, man.
Good to see you. Pleasure. Come on, mate. Come on. How we doing, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Actually, I'll see you on YouTube, man.
Yes.
What's
I
going on?
know. I've seen your channel.
Big up, big up, big up.
Are you from around here?
Yeah,
Philly?
I'm in North Jersey. I'm about a 2-hour drive down here in Philly. So, hey, any chance I get to see the Chelsea, I'm in there, man. I'm in there. The next games, semifinal and the final, which hope we make it. Against Fluminense, I'm in there. I'm going to try my best to get in there.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
I have to. It's just like one of the few times that us American Chelsea fans get to see Chelsea in like real competition. Not a friendly, not a preseason. It's an actual competition. So, dude, I'm all for it. Happy we just won today.
Hey, do you know, I felt like today there was some real tension. And that's when you know the games are big. I mean, I don't know if you've been to Europe and watched any of the games, but
On the bucket list.
when you feel the tension, that's the games that you want to be at. And I could feel that more than any other game I've seen. In fact, what am I talking about? We never even saw that in the past few games. Although maybe Benfica could have been a little bit different. I wasn't actually there. But for me, this was packed out 65K. It's a good effort for once.
Yeah. You know what it is? Preseason games, Chelsea fans come out, but you know those circumstances with Club World Cup, the promotion, the marketing, the state of the country, a lot of factors play into that. But I'm telling you right now, Fluminense in New Jersey, New York, that's going to be a big turnout. We're going to have. If you thought the Brazilian contingency that came out today was formidable, Fluminense. Like, as many Chelsea fans that can come out to New York, New Jersey, come out, because Fluminense fans will come out in droves. We have a big Brazilian community up there. They will come out, I promise you. And they know how to rock up the stands. You saw how loud they were. Even when they were losing, they were still making noise. They were still cheering their team on, and that does get to the players. It's loud. I was on that other end against Tunis, and I couldn't hear my own fans, even though we were the majority of that game. So, yeah, it's going to be one of those games that Chelsea fans, we got to turn up.
What about Estevao? Last game for Palmeiras. Now he's going to be a Chelsea player. But do you think he'll stay with Chelsea, or do you think he'll be maybe off to Strasbourg or something like that?
I think so. Today, let's be honest. He was up against Cucurella for the most part.
It's a tough game.
It's a tough game for him. It's a tough game for anyone. Even Mo Salah will struggle against him. You have top Premier League wingers that will struggle against Cucurella. So today I was keeping my eye on him. I was saying to the Chelsea fans I was with, Jimmy, everyone, I was saying, listen, keep a close eye on him, because if he cooks, if he ends up cooking, then you know what, he's ready. But today you saw he had a good moment. All you need for Chelsea is a moment. We have moments there. We'll create chances. If you were able to create, if you're able to make something out of that moment, in today's moment, he scored. Great goal from him. He'll have some time to get into Chelsea. He'll ease his way in, and we'll see how it goes. But for now, ease him into it. Don't just start him. Just throw him into the Wolves. Ease him into it. I think there's a good player in there. Let's see what he does.
Hey, big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on. Pleasure.
Of course, man.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Get to the States.
All right, come on. Who wants it? Hey!
Making a hat trick.
Three. Look at this.
Third time on the fake
New camera. New
camera.
It's not my dad. It's my girlfriend now.
I see. How you doing?
Hey, listen.
Yes, Alex.
New shirt as well?
Yeah.
Is it the same one?
This is no, it's a different kid. I think this is the one when.
You didn't wear this before though.
No, this is different kid. Yeah, you gotta switch it up sometimes, right? Yeah.
It's good.
Yes,
Bring
sir.
out the collection.
It's the time to do it, right? Chelsea doesn't come to the U.S. often, so
true.
When they do, we show love.
Well, it's about time we packed out a stadium. I'll tell you that.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
I'd say that's impressive, but really that should be bog standard. But I mean, has it got something to do with the fact that it's the 4th of July? I thought that would affect the attendance in a negative way, but it seems to have gone the opposite way.
I thought so too, but I think before, I think this morning, right, tickets started to go on sale, right? I think resellers realized they couldn't be selling tickets for $400 or $500, and I saw a lot of standard admission tickets, going for $11. So I think a lot of people took the bait on that. But I want to give some context to U.S. Not just Chelsea fans, but U.S. Premier League fans, right? So I think we get a bad rep on how we support, at the stadiums, right? The thing with U.S. Premier League fans, Chelsea fans, United fans, you name it. We, games come on in the U.S. anywhere from 7 a.m. to like 1 p.m., right? For the most part, games come on around 7 to 12 in the morning, right? And you're taking people who watch Chelsea, they watch their favorite clubs in the mornings, right? They're watching on their couch. They've never experienced watching Chelsea at the Bridge, watching at a big stadium. So now you're taking couch potatoes, you're putting them in a stadium, you're expecting them to be rowdy. It's not going to happen. That's just how I see it.
It doesn't surprise me at all. I think you've explained that very well.
So I feel like I've seen a lot of people on the fan cams talking about, Chelsea supporters in the U.S. not being up to, that standard. I think it's just, we've watched Chelsea at home on our couches in the morning, versus like, other people who had the opportunity to be, at games and stuff. But one more thing I want to add. If we're talking about a U.S. football game, baseball, the fans are rowdy, because this really isn't our culture. It's becoming our culture slowly. But this is a football country, American football country. So, we got good supporters. We just don't know how to bring that energy to the stadium.
Do you know what? I thought it was the best effort that I've seen from American fans.
Yeah.
And I'd say that not in a disrespectful way, in a way where I've been here, I've seen a number of games, but disappointed with the atmosphere. Yeah. And today, you know what? I was slightly entertained.
Me too.
Which is better than you can ask for in other games.
I enjoyed it. And plus, 65K people here. I'm sure, like, you went to the Tunis game, 30K people were there.
Now, I was here when we played in Atlanta.
How was that, 25?
Less than 20.
Something like that,
It was like
right?
22 or so, I don't know.
And people were blaming it being on a Monday night and stuff, right?
It's not easy with the scheduling. I mean, FIFA don't make it easy.
It's not, too. I mean, this game is on the 4th of July. I mean, you asked that question, too. You said, the 4th of July. Would Americans come to this game? I did not think so. I thought 4th of July, Americans are going, they're barbecuing, lighting up fireworks. I said, you got to be a diehard Chelsea fan to be here tonight. Turns out a lot of Chelsea fans came out. Got to give credit to them.
Hey, big up to you, man.
Big up
Pleasure.
to you too, Alex.
Thanks for coming on.
Anytime, bro. I want to give a special shout out to, yes, sir, to Somalia. Yes, sir, Somalia. We love you, Somalia. Chelsea, we love you too. Let's make Chelsea great again. Let's do it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good to see you. Come on then. How are we doing, buddy? Pleasure. What's your name?
Johnny, AJ.
AJ.
We met before.
I've spoken with you.
We've been on the show before.
How's everything, man? How's everything?
Good, man. Nice to meet you, bro.
Good to finally meet you as well. I mean,
And we got to win.
we got to win.
win.
In Philly, my last game before I go back. I'm not going to be here for the final.
Wow, man.
Hey,
You
listen.
lived it up.
I've done well.
You did
I've
it
done
right.
well.
You did it right. You did it right.
Talk to me about the team. Talk to me about what you saw. What are you happy with? Is there anything you're unhappy with, even though we've qualified?
I'll talk to you about what I liked. I liked that Santos came in. He showed, stature, composure. He played in a role that might be a little different from what he was doing at Strasbourg.
Yeah.
So he had a very good performance. The fan base been looking for Santos, so he proved that he's here. He proved that he could do it. João Pedro, he came in, he showed himself. We were wondering where he's gonna play. He went up top and he created chances. He worked hard. He had shots. So he did his thing. Who else? Enzo, again, another captain's performance. He was all over the field, leading the team. Gusto, he had an okay game. So I was kind of worried about Gusto starting. Especially, I don't know what happened to Reece James. I was on my way.
He got injured.
What happened?
He got injured in the warm-up, apparently. I didn't know until I was watching the game, because I wasn't looking at my phone, so.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I was looking forward to seeing Reece James as well, but it looked like he would have played in midfield. So we got to see Santos again. So it was a lot of good things. It was a little bit of a change team. I was surprised about Nkunku. I was surprised that he started, but he showed a good performance.
Do you think there's still an opportunity for Nkunku in this team? Because my stance is this.
Yeah.
If you play Nkunku in that 10,
Yeah.
I still think he's one of the best, in terms of what we know he can do, which is output.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's going to give you a lot outside of that,
yeah.
but you're going to get GA.
Yes.
And Chelsea have been calling out for a striker. Great. You get maybe you can get 15 goals from him. Fingers crossed you get 15 from Jackson as well, or maybe João Pedro, one of the two, whichever. But the rest of those goals, if you can get them in a position where you're rotating Palmer with Nkunku, because we're going to need to rotate.
Yes,
And I'm not saying that Nkunku starts ahead of Palmer, but I am saying you rotate.
Yes.
Then I don't see anything wrong with it. People saying he doesn't care. That's a label that's been put on him because of the fact that he doesn't like to run much. He's never been a runner.
Yeah.
We know this. And there are games where he's probably given less than he should, no doubt.
Yeah.
But I've had bad days at work. I don't quit my job, and maybe it's one of those situations where he's had that dip, and maybe there's a future for him at Chelsea. I mean, do you believe that?
I think it's tough just because of how our club is, with the, player sales and bringing in that financial piece of it. But in terms of just in terms of like him playing, he's a very good player. We see what he could do, quality. He could score, he could pass. He's an experienced player. We need that experience in the team. So I do think he has an opportunity. Now, it's hard to tell, but he is showing more than what he's been showing recently. And I think Maresca clearly sees that as well. So he's getting his opportunity, but he could also be just in the shop window right now, just playing the best football that he possibly can to get a great move. So let's see what happens, but I do think it's possible.
Big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on. Good to finally meet you in person as well.
Yes, sir. We'll talk.
Good to see you.
Well, safe trip.
Absolutely. How we doing, buddy? Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Rico.
Rico.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good to see you, man. You look very happy.
Yeah, always happy, man. As long as Chelsea win, you gotta be happy.
Hey, listen, talk to me about the performance as well. Do you think the performance was worthy of a win?
Yes, you did. We did it very well. We're controlling the game for the whole time. First half and second half also. I feel like we did very good, even though they scored a very lucky goal. But we should score like 3 other goals.
You think we should have scored 3 other goals? We had a lot of opportunities,
A
didn't
lot
we?
of opportunities, a lot.
I mean, they had a couple as well, but not as many as us.
Yeah, not as many as us. They had a couple, but we had, like you can see, you're here, right? Chelsea, man, what can I say? Chelsea's the heart. So yeah, we deserve to win, and I feel like we're gonna go to the finals with Real Madrid, and I feel like even though we're gonna be Real Madrid, man, these people, man, they lit. But it's July 4th. It's July 4th, and
Hey, July 4th, what are you doing to celebrate?
fireworks, going downtown, about to have fun, man.
Hey, big up to you, man.
Hey, Chelsea for life. We're gonna be Real Madrid at the final, and Somali how no lata. All right, brother. Nice to meet you. All right.
How we doing, brother?
Good, I'm good. How about you?
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Abdul.
Abdul.
Yeah.
Good to see you, mate. You've got the retro Chelsea shell autoglass. I mean, that's beautiful. And I mean, it was a good performance as well, mate.
Very good performance, bro. We had a lot
A little
of.
bit close, come on.
That was very good performance. We had a lot of chances to score, man. Madueke, very good player, dribbler, but you gotta.
You like Madueke?
But you gotta finish, man. You gotta work on his finishing.
Seems like he might be going to Arsenal.
No, he might leave, but today he's with Chelsea. Yeah. I expect a lot from him, bro, to reap those chances. Other than that, we have a young squad. They're playing together. The manager is doing well. Chelsea all the way, man.
Hey, big up to you.
Big up,
Thanks
bro.
so much. Thanks for coming on. Right, come on then. Who wants it? You want to come on? Come on then, brother. How are we doing? Looking good. Looking good. He's got the shirt on. Hey, listen, what's your name?
Brennan.
Brandon. Where did you come from today?
I came from a couple hours away from here.
Yeah.
So I'm near Philly.
Yeah.
I've been here for all the Philly games that Chelsea have played in. So yeah, happy to be here.
And how would you compare this to the other games? We had Flamengo and obviously was it ES Tunis as well.
Yeah. I think I was at both games. Flamengo was that second half. We just fell apart. Esperance, we were in control the whole game. I was pretty confident in that one. But this one was a little too fast-paced for me. I wish we controlled the game a little more.
It's interesting you say that. Even though it was more fast-paced, I still felt like we were totally dominant.
Yeah.
In most respects. If they had a chance, we had 3 chances.
Yeah.
So, I mean, for me, that satisfies multiple parts of what I want, which is not just good, dominant football, but it's attractive football. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Did you not? You don't.
No, it was entertaining for sure. And now that you say that, I think we had more possession, and I think we had more shots on target as well. So it was definitely entertaining. But listen, at the end of the day, we got the win. Gusto got his first goal, even though I'm not his biggest fan. I thought João Pedro was impressive.
He made his debut today,
Yeah.
and obviously Santos making his debut starting for us.
Yeah, Santos, he did well. He didn't. He wasn't amazing, but obviously I think it was his first. Did he play? No, he played almost a full 90, so it was almost his first full 90. He did well. He'll get better with when Enzo works with him and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy we won Fluminense in the semis. I'm confident. I'm interested to see who we get in the final if we make it to that. But yeah, happy with the win. So.
Hey, listen, I tell you what, I couldn't have we couldn't have finished on a better high, to be honest with you. Beating Palmeiras, in a way, like we always knew we were going to be favourites, but we've been favourites in so many competitions, so many times, and we almost prefer being underdogs. To be fair, it's like when Chelsea shouldn't win it, that's when we tend to do well. And I wrote us up. I thought we'd get in the the quarterfinals or something like that, which would have been respectable to me. It would have been respectable. It's not terrible. It's not great. That's where I think Chelsea are at. But, I mean, fair play to them. Like, at times the football hasn't been as attractive. You know, LAFC was pretty dull, and other games we've played at 50% and still been able to win. But today, and Benfica, from what I heard, I didn't watch the Benfica game, it's been more attractive to watch and it's looked better.
Yeah, I think that's credit to Maresca, because I think he's found a way, he's found a formation, a setup to control the game more, and especially defensively. I think especially towards the end of last season, I think we were very solid defensively. We were getting a lot of 1-0 wins. So yeah, credit to Enzo as well. I'm looking forward to his second season. I think he's going to get better and better, and hopefully he's going to be here for many years to come.
Yeah, big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on. Pleasure. Come on then. Come on then, brother. How we doing, mate?
Good.
Good to meet you. What's your name?
Brett.
Brett.
Yeah.
Where did you come from today?
Oh, I live here. I grew up here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Downtown?
West.
Awesome,
Will Smith area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
where Will Smith's from Philly, is he?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I heard that Joe Biden's from here as well. Is that true?
No, he's from Scranton, and then he spent a lot of time in Wilmington. But Wilmington's just down the block basically, so he did come around.
So it's pretty local then.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, I've been to a lot of Chelsea games. Yeah. I've been to games in Europe. I've been to a fair few games, obviously, with the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
For me, this is impressive for a number of reasons. Number one, capacity.
Yeah.
Thank God. Number two, entertainment. And number three, it wasn't just entertaining, it was dominant.
Yeah.
So a lot of boxes ticked for me today, as well as a number of players as well that we haven't been able to see playing for Chelsea, getting those minutes as well with João Pedro and obviously Santos as well. So a lot of positive things to go off.
Oh, lots. I mean, I've been to every Chelsea game so far in Philly, and it seemed like they just kept kind of finding their form as all the games going on. I was at that Flamengo game where everything just kind of went off the rails, and everyone just kind of seemed like they were disorganized. But they're definitely learning how to play under the heat better. They're learning how to play with each other more in the environment and everything. It's not used to everything it is, and in the Premier League and everything. And I'll just be fully transparent. I've only been a soccer fan for about maybe 2.5 years, and I've been looking at Chelsea for a little while.
It's a good time to start.
Yeah. I went to the summer series games. I went to some last year, and like I'll be out to say I'm definitely choosing Chelsea as my EPL team.
And why Chelsea?
Mainly because I gravitate to Enzo Fernandez. I like his play style. I like the way he strikes. I like the way he's able to kind of open up the field for everyone else to get in. And not only that, I just like the fan base. I vibe with everybody here. I vibe with the way how everyone does things. I do want to go to London one day and play.
We're a lot more pleasant when we win. I'll tell you that.
Yes.
That's I guess that's any fan base, but Chelsea especially.
I just had beer thrown at me and a couple of Palmeiras fans. So I mean,
hey, listen, they would be very. Were you here for the Flamengo game?
Yes.
The Flamengo fans were great when they won, so I think it would have probably been the same. But listen, you've got to win some and you've got to lose some. We've taken our fair share of L's, and it's nice to have some good momentum, especially after the Conference League. maybe I'm dreaming a little bit, but we're only 2 games away from being able to win the Club World Cup.
Hey, look, think about that, man. I know all the Man City, all the plastic fans, United fans, they all, imagine being the first to bring in one of those in the new format and everything, you know?
You know, you get to keep it on your shirt for 4 years as well.
Yeah.
Until they do the new one.
Yeah. I like this way better than the old version. Just seemed like low key and no one gave a shit.
So you like the competition? You're a fan of the new format?
Obviously, since I live here and I don't get to see the Chelsea like that too often, so I do like the games being here. But I also do like the format because I feel like it gives everyone else like a chance to see where they stack up. And there's been a lot of upsets, a lot of craziness, and I think most importantly the cultural exchange has been amazing for the most part.
Big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on. Absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
Good to see you. Come on then, buddy. You want to have a word? What's your name? Brandon.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. What did you think about the game?
I think it was a pretty intense game. Both teams were good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, both teams did a great job.
It was intense, wasn't it? And I think that I presume you've watched most of the matches, right? All of the matches?
Yeah, I've been watching Chelsea since the tournament started.
Yeah.
We had our downs, but now that we're seeing what mistakes we're doing, we're getting better and better each time.
What do you like the most about where we are now compared to what we were doing in the beginning of the tournament? Do you see anything that's different?
I think the motivation that we have is way more bigger. We're defending way more as well. We're giving more communication as well. So I think just us being more motivated and more passionate in the field, it just gives us a more better chance of winning the tournament.
Hey, we need passion, and we got more Chelsea fans here today. 65,000 fans. Where did you travel from today?
I came all the way from Delaware.
Where's that?
It's like 45 minutes away.
Okay, not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Still a drive though. Did you come with your family?
No, actually my family couldn't come, so I came alone to support the Chelsea.
Hey, big up to you, man. Respect for the hustle. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Come on, buddy. You want to have a word? Let's have it. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, good to see you.
Sir.
Where did you come from?
I'm from New York.
Nice. I was in New York
really?
about a week ago.
I'm guessing you're a Chelsea fan from your accent.
I am a Chelsea fan, yes.
Right. How's it going for you?
Wait, are you not a Chelsea fan?
Yes, it's not going too well for me.
Why?
I got my hat took, spit on, beat up. I'm being for real.
From who? Who?
The Palmeiras fans, bro. I got spit on, my hat got taken off. Like, I don't know what to say, really.
Why did they do it?
I mean, I was just walking through, like, dancing, having a good time, as you should. I go to the Yankees games. Yankees games are mellow, Go here and there, but
that's for the baseball.
Not here. Soccer fans are different. I mean,
yeah, we take it to heart more.
I mean, you could tell me about it, bro. I love Chelsea. I bleed blue, bro. So that's what it is for us.
Are you okay?
I'm good. I'm a little butthurt about the situation, but that's what it is, man.
Can I ask you this? Did you do it in their face?
Oh no!
Did you give it to them?
Like it was just in the path. My car is parked over there. I was going through it. I had no clue.
But you didn't even know they were there.
No.
It's like an ambush.
Yes. They bumped into me. I was like, hey, I don't want no smoke. Like, if you're from New York, you know what that means. But I just went through. Boom, got spit on my face, got everything. I didn't try it because there was a bunch of them around me, and I only got 3 of my friends over there. Look at them over there. But, it is what it is.
Okay, now.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from near London. Near London.
New London?
Yeah.
New London?
No, near London in England.
In England.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Right. Well, I'm sorry that you had to go through that in the end.
Of course. Well, up to Chelsea. I'll see Estevao soon. That's it.
Hey, listen, he's off, mate. He's not staying there. He wants to get paid. He wants a long contract. He wants to play in the beautiful British weather, and he's not staying in Brazil anymore.
Of course. Up to Chelsea. Come on, you Blues.
Big up to you, man. Well, I hope you have a better experience next time. Come on, then. Who wants it? You're wearing a Brazil shirt.
I am.
Are you a Chelsea fan?
I am a Chelsea fan.
Okay, that's why it's a blue Brazil shirt then. I'll give you that.
I'm here for
Come a little bit closer,
Yes, sir.
Talk to me.
What do you want to know? My name is Alan Bonilla. What's your name?
Hey, my name's Alex. Nice
Alex,
to
good
meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from England. I'm from England, yes.
Lindenwold, New Jersey.
New Jersey, okay.
Of course. Like I said, the game was amazing. You saw the ambiance. You saw all the fans. Everybody came out today. Chelsea played amazing. What can I say? We're going to the final. I want Madrid. That's all I'm saying. I want Madrid. I want to cook them. We're cooking Madrid. That's what we're doing. Chelsea all day. Come on now. London is blue. Let's go.
Then we're going to cook Madrid.
Absolutely. We will destroy Real Madrid. Destroy, not cook, destroy. 4-0. I'm calling it right now. 4-0.
What do you think that we can do? Why do you think we can beat Madrid? Why do you feel so optimistic?
Enzo played amazing. I'm just saying that. Roberto Sanchez, for some reason today, he did really well. I'm just saying that respectfully. And then we overall, we just did good. Cucurella, oh my God, you see that defense today? Yo, he was destroying. That's all I gotta say. That's really. And then Palmeiras, who are they? We're chilling. We're chilling. We're gonna slide through like a landslide. Come on, that's easy.
Hey, I like the way you talk.
Thank you.
Come to England and do some more interviews.
We're in England. Whereabouts?
London.
London, I'll be there.
There you go, brother. Good to see you, man.
I'll be here next week.
Come on then, boys. Come on, one of you. Come on now. What's your name?
Rashad.
Rochelle.
Rashad.
Rashad. Nice to meet you, mate. I mean, what did you think of today? I mean, you know what? Today was a proper turnout and proper performance as well.
For sure.
I look at that and maybe you can pick out one or two things, but generally speaking, I mean, is there anything you didn't like?
I'll probably say like Reece James was supposed to be starting at right back, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got injured in the warm-up, so that's why Santos ended up coming on.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone played well today. I don't think anyone put like a foot wrong. Like it wasn't too bad. Like maybe I'd say Madueke was the only like a little bit like in a red box, I'd say, because he would drive with the ball, but his end product just wasn't there. I don't know if his head's in Arsenal or if it's here in Chelsea. Did you hear about the rumors?
I have, and I've heard that we're willing to negotiate around 50 million. I mean, first of all, do you want him to stay?
Yeah.
And second of all, if you were to sell him, how much do you think he's worth?
I think we always fleece Arsenal. I think we get like a good 40-45 million off him.
A good 40. Is that what he's worth?
I mean, he's worth like 20 million, I'll be real. But like,
so you're not a fan of him?
I used to be a fan of Madueke, but I trusted him. I gave him time, but I just don't see improvement in him. I don't know.
You don't think he's getting better?
What is he, 22?
Something like that.
I feel like we need win now players. Like we invested too much in the future. We need like quality players like right now.
You say that though. We invested in Estevao. He looks very good.
Estevao looks amazing. Like
he's the future and performing currently as well.
Yeah, for sure. I think he had like a 10 out of 10 game. I don't know why he played against us. Like we should have put a clause in there. Like if we face him in the Club World Cup, no playing Estevao. You know.
True.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's all.
And do you think we can win the competition?
I mean, Fluminense next. It's going to be a tough game. Thiago Silva reunion. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be at the game, and let's see. I predict like a 3-1 Chelsea.
Big up to you. Thanks so much for coming on. Pleasure. Come on then. He's wearing a Man United shirt. What's this? What is going on? What's going on? You got two Chelsea shirts? My God.
I wanted to get signed, but I don't know where the team bus is at, so I'm still walking around. I'm trying to see where the team bus is at, you know.
I respect the effort, though. I do respect the effort. Have you ever been to England?
No, actually not.
If you go to some of the games in England, I'll tell you, like Fulham away. Fulham is probably the easiest game if you want to get a signature.
Because they always get spanked. We always beat them.
No,
Fulham.
Oh yeah, because we beat Fulham. Yeah,
all the time.
But because it's so enclosed, like they literally have to walk past the fans to get into the team bus.
Oh yeah, because the pitch is so close to the stands.
A lot of the other ones, like they're closed off, whereas Fulham is quite good. So if you ever want to go to a game, see if you can go to Fulham away. If you want to get a signature, that's my advice.
Copy. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
What did you take from today?
Today it was a good game. You know. I wanted more from the team because I wanted to see 3 goals, but you know we made it to the semifinals.
I mean, 2's all right. It's not bad.
But you know, so now Fluminense is gonna be a good game. Yeah. But I reckon we have to take them seriously too because the Brazilian teams they're really nice. You know.
Well, it's interesting as well because the 2 Brazilian teams we've played are both bigger teams than Fluminense. in terms of where they finish. Palmeiras have won the division a number of times in the past sort of 6-7 years. I saw they won it like 2 or 3 times. Obviously, Flamengo have been great under the new management of Felipe Luis.
Felipe Luis, yeah.
You know, he's been on fire since he's taken that job. So it's a really weird one. I think Thiago Silva has a big part to play with them, because I saw actually the changes they made in the last game. Silva told the coach to do it. Yeah.
They're probably the same age, or he probably older than him a little bit. So, you know, Thiago Silva, he's been playing for a long time. So
he's getting on.
Yeah, so he definitely knows what he's talking about.
I mean, who stands out to you at Chelsea in the tournament so far?
In the tournament, I wanted to see more from Palmer.
Want to see more?
Yeah,
We got the goal.
Only today. The past 2 games, or 3 games or so, like, I didn't see much from him. But today, he did play good today. And I was very impressed with Pedro coming on today.
Like, João Pedro.
Yeah.
What did you like about him?
I like his link-up play, one-touch move, like the way that he connects the team is very, very nice.
He looks like a player who's willing to run balls down. And that's a beautiful thing, because there's not, I'll tell you what, the amount of strikers I've seen at Chelsea, Morata, Higuain, all these guys, it's like, Jesus Christ.
All of them want to come.
Well, but just, you know, the willingness to fight for every ball as well. Right. I mean, we have had that with Jackson, and even Tammy Abraham, I'd probably say was the same, but I think that we're getting a nice gel of different profiles in there, but I'm excited to see what I can get from João Pedro.
Signing of Pedro, I do like him.
Quite expensive though.
I mean, yeah, but the only problem I have right now is that he doesn't score as much, but his link-up play is very good. So maybe, hopefully now, when we create a lot of chances for him, he's going to bury it.
Hey, big up to you, man. Thanks so much for coming on. Appreciate your time.
No problem, man.
Pleasure.
Chelsea till casket, you feel me?
There you go. I love it.
Yes, sir.
I love it. Good to see you.
All right.
Come on then, guys. Does anyone else want it? You're a Man United fan. Of course you can. I like what you have to say.
Mark my words right now. Cole Palmer hat trick, 3 goals. Mark my words. I'm saying that as a diehard Chelsea fan.
You can hold the mic if you want.
Mark my words. 3 goals, Cole Palmer. I'm saying it right here. And 2 assists by Cucurella. I might sound crazy, but we're going off today. I don't care. Chelsea all day. I love my mom.
Yeah, you gotta shout at your mum as well. Absolutely.
Absolutely. I appreciate you.
Mate, get your flights. Book your flights right now.
I've been to Spain, I've been to Paris, I've been to Germany. Next up,
England. What are you playing at?
With me?
And you've not been to London?
No, I'm playing Sunday League right now, so I'm just, you know, every Sunday. But I'll make time for it. I'll come out to England and kick around. Why not?
Big up to you, man.
Thank
Pleasure.
you.
Thanks for
You.
coming on. Oh, you want something as well?
I just want to say something.
Okay, go on, man.
Listen, I want Real Madrid next. They need an ass spanking, bro. We got to spank them. Real Madrid, I need Real Madrid next, bro. I ain't going to lie. So from the Champions League, what they did to us, I need revenge from that. You feel me? So Real Madrid, bring it on. All right. Appreciate it.
Spanking, no Diddy, all right? No Diddy. Right, I think we're going to wrap that one up. But listen, we're outside the Lincoln Financial Field. It doesn't sound very passionate, but to be fair, there's been quite a bit of passion among the fans, and I've been delighted to follow this tournament as long as I have, and speak to all different Chelsea fans and experience what the American culture in Atlanta, New York, Washington, Philadelphia, all of these places have had to offer, and it's been an absolute pleasure. So a big shout out to all the American fans, or all the fans in America, you might not be American, who I've had the pleasure of speaking to, and it's been good fun. I will be at home for the next game, so maybe I'll do a watch along, who knows. But it's back to England after this one. Happy 4th of July as well to everyone, and up the Chelsea. I hope we can do it into the semi-finals, on to the finals. 2 more games to win this competition. Fingers crossed.